I got here as soon as I got your message. You haven't touched your breakfast.
I told them I didn't want any, but they don't seem to be paying any more attention to me than you are.
That's okay, just leave it. Look, gotta eat this. It's gonna be a long day.
What are you trying to prove? Why did you ask for a reprieve?
Trying to prove that you're wrong and Ripley is right.
Well, I'm telling you there's no possible way you can prove that.
Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong. All we have to do is exhume Frisco's body, which is exactly what Scorpio and Donnelly have convinced WSB to do.
Don't even tell me that.
It's too late. It's done. Finished.
Why would they do that? I can't believe this. What are they thinking? Do they realize what this could do to Felicia, the pain this is going to cause her to relive?
Yeah, well, it could also prove to her and everybody else that you didn't kill her husband.
You should have told me.
Why? So you'd stop me? My job is to defend you, not to get you hung. And so far, you haven't taken any of my advice. Now, if you care that much about Felicia, you will say one of those prayers that you do so well on television and hope that that report proves that you didn't kill her husband.
What? There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy. There we go.
You are a regular dervish. I can't believe how much you improved since you first came in here.
Oh, you know, I can't believe it because I've always been very competent. You know, Cousin Robert thinks I'm a bit of a whiz at things, except, of course, going anywhere near jewelry stores. He absolutely forbids that. Anyway.
Keep it up, honey.
Morning, Trix.
Yeah.
Hey, Trix.
Oh, good morning.
Figalis, ¿cómo está? And ¿cómo allez-vous? And just plain hello and how are you, mate?
That's quite a greeting.
Danke, gracias. Just plain thanks.
Oh, I don't mean to slight you,
Oh,
Sean.
no slight thing. After all, you're the one responsible for getting Ripley back here in the first place.
Oh, I was very happy to assist you, Sean. You're not sorry you came?
Yeah, well, for all the good it's done.
Unfortunately, what Rip had to say doesn't seem to have gotten through to the authorities.
Oh. Well, don't they believe you? Or?
Yeah, Kelly.
To tell you the truth, we don't know what they believe.
Okay. John?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Coffee.
Well, all you can do is tell the truth. And if they don't believe you, well, it's their problem, eh?
Yeah, well, it's a big problem for Colton.
Every time I see this man, he's on the phone.
Yeah.
He's on the phone.
Yes, I see. That'll be fine. Yes, I understand.
I think you might have time for me now. You know, you did not have 2 minutes for me this morning because you left before I got up. Now, what is going on?
Do you really want me to explain, or would you rather get yourself and your camera crew over to the courthouse as soon as possible?
What, something big is happening?
If you want to report it, meet me there.
Oh, thank you. I'm out of here. Thank you.
Long you been away?
Lost track of time.
So, what are you staring at?
I'm afraid I'll blink and you'll go away.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Better? Oh, no. Oh. No, tell me that's not ringing. Why does that bloody thing always do it to me? Who are you? Why are you calling? And couldn't it wait?
Ooh, you must have had a rough night.
Sean?
Yeah, sorry to wake you, old buddy, but I thought you'd like to know what's going on.
All right.
What's going on?
WSB. Two of them just called me from the airport. They're on the way to your office with the autopsy results.
Give you an idea what they are?
Well, I gave them every opportunity to, but they want Colton there when they released the findings.
I'll be there in half an hour. Listen, call Lewis. Have him alert Colton, all right? Thank you. I'm going to get to the office.
Is it good news for Colton?
I don't know. You're giving him our best shot at freedom. Let's hope it's on target.
See you later.
I hear you, Simone. I know it's a risk, but I have to do something for Colton, even if he doesn't want me to. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't.
Yeah, but look, Scotty got the reprieve. I just think that you ought to let him handle it. Audrey, would you talk some sense into him?
I'm going to that courthouse today.
Well, you're the only one who can decide that.
Mother, I sat in that courtroom the other day, ready to step forward.
And I don't think it's necessary to do it now.
Because of the reprieve, yes, I'm aware of that. How did Scott manage to do this?
Well, they didn't give me any details, but according to this morning's papers, nothing has changed. Listen, Colton faces that judge today for the last time. I cannot keep quiet and let that man hang.
Now, wait, what about your future? I mean, is it safe for you to say something?
If I don't, Colton may not live to have a future. With or without his permission, I am going to tell the courts what I know. Thank you.
What the hell is taking so long? The airport's not that far.
Well, traffic, maybe. Who knows?
Well, the judge's not going to postpone sentencing because of a traffic jam.
It's time.
Not much. I still think this is very unusual, gentlemen.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah.
Hanson, WSB?
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. I've been on of course.
Anderson. How do you do? Pleasure.
All right, we have here Mr. Ripley, Mr. Boble, Mr. Shaw, and Mr. Garson, U.S. prosecutor.
You have the report?
I believe he's referring to this.
Thanks.
Come on, what does it say?
Give him some time.
Actually, I don't mean that Ripley was right. You did not kill Frisco.
We knew it.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Come on, go on. What else?
Well, the proof was right here, the examining of the body. Now, two things. Frisco was shot from behind, and the bullets that killed him didn't come from an Uzi. You're clear.
Yeah, that's worth waiting for, isn't it?
I'll tell you one thing, I'm relieved. Now, all we have to do is have the judge believe Ripley.
Yeah. I told you I would get you off.
It's not off yet.
What are you talking about? Proof is right there. It says he didn't kill Frisco Jones.
Well, it may be so.
Well, what's the problem here?
Well, it has to deal with something the government just doesn't like, gentlemen. It's called conspiracy.
Oh, come on. Don't be ridiculous.
Look, there's still enough evidence to link your client to the terrorist conspiracy to kill a federal
come on, please. That's crazy.
It's the law.
Yeah, well, the law stinks,
If he can prove that Mr. Shore was in on the conspiracy, he'll be punished just like he pulled the trigger.
Come on.
You want to clarify this?
What he's saying is if Colton's convicted...
If I'm convicted of conspiracy, I still face execution.